Right, from this section, question 26 to 30 carry 2 marks each. Over here you have every 3 books is $22. Okay, so Mrs. Lee has $160. Right, she has $160. So how many books she can buy? How many books? Okay, now we can count in by sets of books. Okay, it means one set 3 books at $22. Right, you got to think how many $22, okay, groups of $22 do I have in 160? Take 160 divided by 22, you actually have 7 sets, okay, 7 sets of these 3 books, okay, plus the remainder $6. All right, okay, so these 7 sets you times 22. All right, you take 160 minus the 7 sets times 22, you give your remainder $6. Now concentrate on these 7 sets. Okay, the number of books you can get is 7 sets of books, which is one set 3 books. So 7 times 3 is 21. Next. Now at a concert of half of the audience were adults. Okay. Now what is important here is we don't before I continue reading, I need to let you know of this. Okay, over here. Now we have this thing half, and we are talking about 1/5 of the audience. All right, the same audience, the same group number of people. Now this and this, there is this common denominator of 10. All right, 5 times 2, 2 times 5, you get 10. It means the division got to be 10 units in total. Right. So at the concert, half of them audience, half means half over here is 5 out of 10. Okay, 1/5 of the audience were boys, so you put 2 out of 10, which is 1/5. This is what you should know how to do. Okay, half means 5, the other half is 5 also, total 10 units. Now 2 out of 10 is 1/5, they are boys, and 3 out of 10 are girls. Now what is very important here is now we are talking about the relationship of boys and girls. Look here, there are 255 more girls than boy. We're talking about here. Now look at here, right? I'm going to translate this part 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2 into this part here. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2. Now what it says above here, it says 255 more girls, right? The difference. Okay, look at the girls, there are more. And 255 more, it means 1 unit is 255. Look here, 1 unit is 255. That's it. Once you find 1 unit, you can work out everything. Okay, question, how many people attended the concerts? So there are 10 units. 1 unit we found out is 255. So 10 units is 10 times 255 gives you 2550. Okay, look at your worksheet, look at it again, try to do it, try to understand, copy this and try to understand. Next, on fraction again. Now in the farm, 1/7 of the animals were cow. Look here, cow. 1 out of 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and 2/3 of the remainder. This is important. Now remainder is this part. Can you see? Remainder is from here. Maybe I try with a red ink. Remainder is from here to here. Okay. Remainder we have 6 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2/3 of 6. Okay, 2/3 of 6 is 4/6. They are equivalent. Okay, it means 4 shaded part is 2/3 out of this 6 units. Right, 4 out of 6 is 2/3. See, 2/3 of this remainder are chicken. Got it? While the rest were goat. It means 2/6 or 1/3 were goats. Understand this part first. Okay, 1/7. All right, 1 out of 7, and this one remainder means 6 units. right? 2/3 means 2/3 out of 6, which is 4 out of 6, and this one is 1/3 out of 6, which is 2 out of 6, right? So now we got it. We got cow as 1 unit, goat 2 units, and this one is chicken 4 units. This is how you get the units. All right. Okay. Now there were 110 cows and chicken all together. It means this 1 unit here, cow, which is 1 unit. Take a look. Cow, which is 1 unit, and chicken, which is 4 units. They are 110, right? We are not talking about cow and goats. We are talking about cow and chicken, not chicken and goats and so on. Okay, so 1U, 4U, total 110. 5U is 110. What is important? Find 1U. So 1U is 22, right? 110 divided by 5 is 22, right? Now, what is the question? How many goats were there? Goats 2U. You have found 1U is 22. 2U means goats 2U, 2 times 22 is 44. There were 44 goats, okay? Over here, 44 goats. And cow, probably you should know, right? Divided by 2, 22. And this one, 22 times 4, all right? So the answer is 44 goats. This is very interesting. Learn this, okay, how to understand, because there will be many similar questions like this. Next. Now the ratio of the breadth of a rectangle to its length is 1:3. Breadth is 1, length is 3 times. That is why I wrote it here. 1 unit, 3 units. If you look at perimeter, it is 1 unit here, right? 3 units plus another 1 unit plus 3 units. Total is 8 units. So given that perimeter is 48 cm, this means these 8 units are 48 cm. Can you see? Total U is 8 units, which is given 48 cm. 1 unit is 6 cm. Now, question, what is the length? Right? Length is 3U. Can you see? So 1U is 6, length is 3U. 3 times 6, 18 cm. Right? Let's carry on. Now, this is, you got to digest this bit by bit, and you got to really understand. Okay, ABFG. ABFG is a square. It means all sides are 14 cm. BCDE. BCDE square. It means if this is 20, this must be 20. This must be 20. And this above is 20, right? Now what do I write 6 here? Because 14, okay, plus 6 gives you 20. The whole thing is 20, right? This is how you find things out. Now note that triangle B, this is something you need to know, find out, all right? Triangle B and C has the same base of 20 cm. Okay, base here 20 cm, base here is 20 cm. Now this height over here, we are not certain, okay, of B alone and C alone, but we are very certain that B plus C is 20 cm. Now look here, height of triangle B and triangle C adds up to 20 cm. If you see, look very carefully, we got 2 triangles sharing the same base, but the height, okay, add up to 20. We can safely say that this B and C is actually one triangle only, with a base of 20 and a height of BC, which is also 20. Can you see? So Hence, area of triangle B and C. This area of B and C is actually calculated this way. Half times 20 times 20. Okay? The height here, 20 times 20. Right? So, is 400 divided by 2 is 200 cm square. Shaded for B and C is 200 square. Alright? Now to find A, the shaded part, area of A is half times 6 times 14. 14, one side, 6 is one side. Right? You work it out, you get this, 84 divided by 2. So B and C is 200, A is 42, add together 242. Alright, 242. Now for this part, if you have any problem, come and see me personally. I will just explain to you further. Alright, that's the end of paper 1. We are going through another paper, through another file.